what the good book's all about? Am I a good old boy hanging at the old hangout? Am I a drinker of a cold one now and then? And you bet I am. Am I proud of how I've been raised? Am I getting by on blue-collar pay? Am I country and willing to take a stand? You bet I am. Am I strong enough to cry? Am I weak enough to show my tender side? Am I a rock? Am I loved? Am I tough as nails when push comes to shove? Am I a chip off the block of my old man? You bet I am. Am I a sinner who's not afraid to die? Am I just like you, baseball and apple pie? Am I free and living in the promised land? You bet I am. Am I a dreamer with my feet on the ground? Am I down to earth with my head in the clouds? Am I a lover, a one-woman man? You bet I am. Am I strong enough to cry? Am I weak enough to show my tender side? Am I a rock? Am I loved? Am I tough as nails when push comes to shove? Am I a chip off the block of my old man? Am I strong enough to cry? Am I weak enough to show my tender side? Am I a rock? Am I loved? Am I tough as nails when push comes to shove? Am I a chip off the block of my old man? You bet I am. A little bit of guitar, a little bit of truck, a little bit of hound dog, and a little bit of luck. A little bit of bacon, a little bit of beans, a little bit of you loving up on me, a little bit of how it's supposed to be, a little bit of life, a little bit of backseat, a little bit of moon, a little bit of radio, going boom, boom, boom. A little bit of sugar, a little bit of spice, a little bit of nasty, a little bit of nice, a little bit of how it's supposed to be, a little bit of life. I breathe in, I breathe out, yeah, sleeping all night with the windows down. Up in the morning, stirring around, drink a pot of coffee and I head off to town. Work, work, work all day long, crank it up, back it up, bring it on home. Supper on the table and I eat me a bite, then we snuggle on the porch by the pale moonlight. A little bit of me and you doing alright, a little bit of life. A little bit of tractor, a little bit of farm, a little bit of cornfield, and a little bit of barn. A little bit of come on, a little bit of play, a little bit of yeehaw in the hay.
They wake up in the morning and they drink their coffee black. They love their women, one be shy of a heart attack. On the way to work they might stop by a fishing hole.
on the 8th day, God looked down on his planned paradise and said, I need a caretaker. So God made a farmer. God said, I need somebody willing to get up before dawn, milk cows, work all day in the fields, milk cows again, eat supper, then go to town and stay past midnight at a meeting of the school board. So God made a farmer. I need somebody with arms strong enough to wrestle a calf and yet gentle enough to deliver his own grandchild. Somebody to call hogs, tame cantankerous machinery, come home hungry, have to wait lunch until his wife's done feeding visiting ladies, then tell the ladies to be sure and come back real soon and mean it. So God made a farmer. God said, I need somebody willing to sit up all night with a newborn colt and watch it die, then dry his eyes and say, maybe next year. I need somebody who can shape an axe handle from a persimmon sprout, shoe a horse with a hunk of car tire, who can make harness out of hay wire, feed sacks, and shoe scraps, who planting time and harvest season will finish his 40-hour week by Tuesday noon, and then painin' from tractor back put in another 72 hours. So God made a farmer. God had to have somebody willing to ride the ruts at double speed to get the hay in ahead of the rain clouds and yet stop in midfield and race to help when he sees the first smoke from a neighbor's place. So God made a farmer. God said, I need somebody strong enough to clear trees and heave bales, yet gentle enough to yean lambs and wean pigs and tend to pink-combed pullets, who will stop his mower for an hour to splint the broken leg of a meadowlark. It had to be somebody who'd plow deep and straight and not cut corners, somebody to seed, weed, feed, breed, and rake and disc and plow and plant and tie the fleece and strain the milk and replenish the self-feeder and finish a hard week's work with a 5-mile drive to church. Somebody who'd bail a family together with the soft, strong bonds of sharing, who would laugh and then sigh and then reply with smiling eyes when his son says that he wants to spend his life doing what Dad does. So God made a farmer.